Gold Squad TV, Celtics win, a nail biter. 111-110 over the Wizards, snapping the Wizards' win streak here. 2-game win streak for the Celtics now. We're now 17-17. We're in 4th place. We were just in 9th place just 2.5 days ago. We're in 4th place right now. See if we can finish these next 2 games. We got the Clippers on Tuesday, and then the last game on Thursday, I believe. Jayson Tatum had 31 points. He was clutch. He had a game-winning, the go-ahead layup. He pretty much took over in the 4th for the Celtics when nobody else was really showing except Kemba. Kemba had 21, 5, and 8. Daniel Thies had 18. But just like I was just discussing with my homie, if once we get our team fully healthy, we're still going to have problems because once we get Smart back after the All-Star break, we're going to have a healthy Kemba. We're going to have a healthy Smart. We're going to have a healthy Tatum and healthy Brown, a healthy Thies, and healthy Pritchard, and a healthy Time Lord. And, I just mentioned a whole bunch of names. We only go 6 deep. 6 or 7 deep, maybe, at best. Where most teams go 9 deep. Meaning we really have a pretty shitty bench. Yeah, I know Ojale hit a 3. A big 3 in the 4th, but he also made some bad mistakes defensively. Also, Javonte Green's not an NBA player. I like him, not an NBA player. Sorry, not an NBA player. Grant Williams had a little bit of time. Surprisingly won the game. He's another one that's just like a borderline NBA player. They didn't play Carson. They didn't play Naismith. Naismith, to me, has been playing well. And they ain't playing the last 2 games. So I guess, it is what it is. But I did like what he brought to the table a little more than I like what Green does. But I'm kind of wondering, man, if we're going to end up trading Tristan Thompson. And I asked the question because I don't think Tristan Thompson's a bad player. I actually want to keep Tristan. The problem with Tristan Thompson is that he's not a shooter, and he's a great rebounder. Decent defender in the post. But his problem is that he can't shoot, and Brad's a guy that likes shooting. Now, I hate Brad, and everybody knows that, at least as a coach, not as a human. That said, though, Brad really values spacing. Tice provides spacing. Time Lord is a guy that can pretty much do what Thompson does, but better. Maybe not the rebounding part so much, but like his athleticism allows everybody to kind of be spaced out. The word like Tristan has that big back, those jump stops that he does all the time. Yeah, he rebounds, he hustles, he's leadership. Why are you going to be paying a guy $10 million to come off the bench? I don't think Tristan's a bad player. I don't think he's the reason why we're losing. But I just kind of wonder if Brad just does not know how to use him. Which would not surprise me if Danny decides to trade him. Only because we need more bench depth. And he might be him and Tice might be the 1 or 2 players that are veterans that could get us some type of something back. I mean, yeah, Tristan Thompson's a liability offensively, but he gives a team offensive rebounding, defensive rebounding, championship medal. A team would be willing, a losing team more specifically. A losing team most specifically would be more than willing to pick him up and then possibly, pretty much amnesty him by next year and then probably throw him back on the market or even trade him in the offseason. I like Thompson. I want to keep him. I'm just saying something tells me Danny's going to be looking to deal him. I just feel like as much as I like Tristan, I feel like as much as Tatum likes him, I really feel like, unfortunately, the way our system is and the way Brad's system is, it does not cater to the type of player he is. He's really not the type of player that Brad likes. And it's just one of those situations to where like it becomes a spacing thing, a spacing problem. You know, they didn't play him in the fourth quarter, and Tatum got open lanes to the rim that he wouldn't have got had Thompson would have been in there. Now, Thompson was brought in to be able to defend Bam. That's really what we brought Thompson in, to defend Bam, and he's also there to help us defeat the zone. Because, see, we didn't have nobody who could defeat the zone and play defense. And Canner was nice, but Canner knew how to defeat the zone, but he couldn't play defense. So he couldn't keep him on the team. He couldn't keep him on the floor. That said, I respect Tristan. I just have a feeling that he's going to end up being gone at that deadline. I don't think we're going to make a huge trade. I think that trade exception is not going to be used completely. But like I said, Orlando looks like a team that I think the Celtics might target. Evan Fournier, veteran shooter. Terrence Ross could possibly be in a move. You know, maybe some of those, maybe Mobamba, possibly a possibility, a cheap option, to where the Celtics don't really have to use so much of that trade exception. Either way, something tells me that Danny's going to put one of those moves. Gold Squad TV, subscribe, salute. Let me know what you guys think of today's win. Celtics 111, Wizards 110. Bradley Beal, by the way, had 46 for the Wizards. Like nothing new. Bradley Beal's a star. Superstar, no, but star, yes. Gold Squad TV.